I want to start today's video off with a question. What is the first thing someone asks you when they haven't seen you for a while? Where has time gone? Well, that's today's video, guys. Guys, welcome to Step 1 Finance. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you can do that, hit the notification bell so you know when I post videos, and give me a thumbs up if you guys like the video. Guys, time is priceless, and this is something that I wish I would have learned decades ago, and I did not learn it until about 6 years ago. So the first thing is a budget and a plan. If you have not saw my first 4 videos to kick off this channel, and you guys are just starting your debt journey, or even if you're on one and you're stuck, I suggest you go watch them. I'm going to give you a forewarning. They're a little drawn out. There's a lot of stuff I wanted to fit in those videos, and they were my first time speaking on YouTube. I'm hoping I'm getting a little bit better now, and I'm not as boring. So with that being said, if you guys watch those videos, budget right off the get. You got to have a budget, and you got to have a plan. You got to say where your money's going. If we don't know where our money's going, then it's just going to be going right out the door. So I worked over a decade of overtime, and I had nothing to show for it. Nothing, because I spent all my money. And that's what a majority of us do. We work overtime, we work second jobs, and we spend our money because we have no plan to do anything with our money. You need structure in your house. And if you don't, then we're just going to keep going down the same path you're going down, spending money and going deeper in debt every year. Like I said, with the overtime and second job, if you're doing it for a short time to get out of debt, 2 to 3 years, that's what I did. It took me around 4 years, actually, 3 to 4 years. Guys, do it for a short time and then call it quits. For some reason, if you have overtime at your work or you need a second job, something happens, then go do it for a short period of time, get yourself back to where you were, and then stop it again. The whole point of getting out of debt is to live life, not by spending money living life, but just not to be at work 24 hours a day. That is not the way that this is supposed to work. So guys, overtime, second job, get out of debt, and then quit spending all your money. Watch my 4 videos, get on some type of plan, and then be done. All right, I got no car payments. We're very comfortable, and we live our lives. I don't have to live at work anymore. Guys, working 16 hours a day and working your days off is not the way to live your life. If you're doing it for a short time, then do it, get out of debt, and then quit it. Stop. Invest time with family. Guys, that's what I was talking about. So when you're getting out of debt, you need to make sure you still are spending time with your family. Do not miss kids' events. Guys, you got to go to your kids' sporting events. You got to go to your kids' concerts, especially concerts and dance recitals. They only have 1 or 2 a year. If you're missing kids' dance events and recitals and, your kids' weekly soccer game or something like that for money, there's something wrong there, guys. I mean, like I said, there's a fine line between going for it, but you still got to make time for your kids. My parents were at every one of my sporting events, and I remember every single time they were there. It's very special to have your parents there. I don't care what they say, they want you there. Back over here real quick, like I said, guys, investing time with your family. It's so important. I can't stress it enough. They grow up quick. My kids are already 16 and 14. And so, guys, be there for your family while you're getting out of debt. So like I said, guys, don't miss your kids' events. And if they're not involved with sports or orchestra or anything, make sure you're home, playing out in the driveway with them or whatever it is. Make sure you're just doing something with them because, like I said, you can get on tunnel vision when you're trying to get out of debt and you're making extra money and you see those bigger paychecks rolling in. It's very easy to get sidetracked. So remember your family. And if you're doing that, it's time to change. So if you're missing everything for work, guys, your family is a heck of a lot more important than money. I'll tell you that right now. The Zturn I threw on there, we recently moved into a bigger house with a real big yard. It was taking me about 2.5 to 3 hours to cut my grass. And afterwards, it was taking me like 4 hours just to recoup because I was so tired. And what a waste of a day on my day off when I could be doing other things. So the Zturn I purchased, guys, I'm done in 45 minutes. I'm outside playing basketball with my kids, hockey, soccer, whatever it is. I'm spending more time with my family now. So that's just another example of time being priceless. Guys, that's it for today. Just remember, when you're getting out of debt, make time for your family. And if you do not have a budget or a plan, I highly recommend you get some type of structure going on in your house, or your money's just going to keep getting thrown away. Guys, until next time, I'll talk to you. Thank you.